Tracy with Bewitched Crafts, and welcome to day 1 of the 12 cards of Christmas. In this series, I'll be showing you step by step how to make 12 terrific Christmas cards. Today, we're working with the Comfort and Joy paper pack. As you can see, I've cut a piece of pattern paper. The poinsettia side is 2.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and the reverse side I've cut 1 3/4 by 5.5. I'm going to use my Tombow adhesive and I'm going to apply those to cover the card front. Just line up the edges. And press firmly. Notice when I'm using my Tombow, I'm not applying any pressure. I'm simply touching the edge, rolling, and lifting straight up. I'm going to match these up right here with a little seam, which I'm going to cover with Scarlet cardstock. This is a 5.5 by 1/2 inch piece of Scarlet cardstock. And apply a little Tombow and put it right over the seam. I have already die cut some small pennant pieces. This again is from the Comfort and Joy paper pack collection, and this is a piece of Scarlet. I used pennant dies for this. They're nested shapes, so they fit perfectly, but you could easily use your paper trimmer and cut rectangles, and then use your microtip scissors to dovetail the ends. They're adhered again with the Tombow adhesive, and I'm going to apply them to the card front a little more. I am not centering this. I'm actually centering it on the other piece of cardstock that covered the seam, so it is offset. And now I am going to stamp our sentiment. I cut a circle from the Scarlet cardstock and then a second one from White Daisy. I used a stitched or pinpoint edge on mine to give the White Daisy a little more interest. I'm going to be stamping it with our Flourished Joy stamp. This is an N size stamp. M size stamps are my favorite because they're the best value. The stamp is $3.95. I'm going to position my paper over the little foam mat that came with my stamp. I'm going to apply my stamp to my acrylics block. It's self-adhesive, so it's really easy to do. Okay, now we could use Scarlet cardstock and Scarlet matching ink, but unfortunately it is on back order at this time, so I'm substituting pomegranate. I'm going to ink the stamp up really well. This is an older stamp pad, so I'm going to make sure I've got really good coverage here. That looks pretty good. Gonna line it up. Okay, I'm going to be firm, but I'm not pressing hard. I lift that up, and there it is. I think that looks great. So I've matted this with some Scarlet cardstock, and I'm going to apply that also to our card front with a little bit of Tombow. And there you have it. This is the first card in our 12 Cards of Christmas series, made with the Comfort and Joy stamp set, the Comfort and Joy paper pack and the Flourished Joy stamp. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting 11 more Christmas cards, and you'll be the first to be notified once you've subscribed. Thanks for joining me. I can't wait to see what you create.